Okay, so, hi Ella. So, this is a recording for you lah. Okay, for some fucking reason, this shitty phone does not want to record our voices. So instead, uh, I'll just repeat whatever Yaya said lah. Okay, this will be based on my brain cells. Okay. So yeah, I might actually miss out some stuff over here. So if I miss out some, then I'll just like you 补充一点 lah tomorrow. Okay, gonna like straight start right now. Sorry for the shitty blockage thing. I hate this, I swear. Okay, so the first question. So wait, I'm just gonna like play it. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, so the first question. Okay, in this price index thingy, okay, there is this one formula you have to focus, which is this Q1, not one, sorry, Q. I call this I per QO times 100. Okay, so this is like your price index formula. Okay, so basically QI is your tahun semasa or your tahun baru. Then QO is your tahun asas or you can call it like tahun lama. Okay, and then you see this I equals weird W I W per weird W W, which is the weightage. So this is like the pemberat or something else lah. This is actually the formula for your index gubahan. So Yaya will actually explain kat belakang later. So I'll explain it again afterwards. Now here you see I equals index harga item, W equals pemberat mengikut item. Okay, so jika tiada pemberat, anggap nilai pemberat sama dengan nombor index. And this thing never mentioned by Yaya just now, but I just want to like say it lah, okay? Okay, so stop my screen, cannot zoom out. Okay, so yeah, okay. I'm so messed up, I swear. Okay, so like let's see for our first question lah. Okay, so for our first question, uh table 15 shows the price indices for three items P, Q, and R. And then U is the production of type of bag. Okay, so right now basically Ariana is highlighting the main points and writing down the stuff. Let's skip that. And then we'll start from here. Okay, so by this time we will use the formula. Okay, sorry. I'll read out question A. Okay, so question A states find the price index of item P in the year 2008 based on the year 2006. So what you should do is actually like write down like what you should actually like list down first lah. What am I talking about? Help. Okay, so you list down first. So as you can see from the screen here, Yaya wrote QO6, which is year 2006 per year 2004. Okay, multiply by 100 equals to 125. And then you just ubah-ubahkan, then you dapat 125 per 100. Okay, to write later. Okay, now you see the second one. It's 2008 per 2004 darab 100 sama dengan 130. Okay, and then not 30, sorry, it's 50. My brain cells die writing. So it's like 50. Okay, I hope this does not confuse you lah. Okay, later I'll like show you like once again, and yeah. So I'll explain by paper also because I actually wrote down and it's easier to see lah, maybe, I guess. So I'll edit this voice shit thing into the video I'm gonna record afterwards. Okay, so as you can see what she wrote over there, it's like I'm gonna skip. Okay, so should I ubahkan? And then there you dapat 125 per 100. That's your first equation. Your second one is 130 bahagi 30, astaga. 150 bahagi 100. Yeah, she like write wrongly, so that's why. I also don't know why. Okay, so we continue. Alright, so since we gotta find year 2008 based on 2006. Okay, so 2008 based on 2006. So you can see the one she wrote over here. This one. Okay. So that will basically equal to 2008 per 2004 darab dengan 2004 per 2006. So like because it's like 8 based on 6 kan, so and then your Q04 you just like repeat the same thing again lah in this two equation thingy. So what you do next is you substitute. Okay, so as you can see, Q8 per Q4, this top one over here, is equal to 130 per 100. So over here I write 150 per 100. Sorry, I cannot keep saying 130 because like she wrote 130, so I keep just reading out Jula. Later I'll show you better afterwards. Sorry for the very complicated explanation though. And then to Q04 per Q06, you write 100 per 185. Why? Okay, so as you can see, the first equation, okay, 100 125 is basically on 2004, while 100 is at 2006. So when you like tulis, you just like terbalikkan lah. Get it? Yeah, I bet you get it. Yeah, I bet you get it. Okay, so yeah, darab. So like these two you darab together, and then you darab dengan 100 because you're finding the price index. Then after you darab with 100 already, you get like 6 per 5. That she wrote that 6 per 5. And speed run. Okay, you get like 6 per 5 divide by 5. Okay, like over here you get like 6 per 5 darab dengan 100. She did it like a faster way, so basically 150 per 100 multiply 100 per 125 multiply 100, you get 120. Okay, that's for A. Okay, and then I'm gonna skip this going on, and then we go B. Okay, B. Harga bahan Q pada 2004 ialah 7,5 dan harganya pada tahun 2008 ialah 10.50. Cari nilai X. So what you're gonna do is you gotta use back the same formula. So like, okay, there she's gonna write down. Okay, so basically she's explaining here. Not gonna speed run the video. So like Q08, Q04 multiply 100 equals to X, and then 1050 divide by 750 multiply by 100. Well, yeah, please read the question, yeah. Okay, multiply by 100 equals to 140. So by that time, equals to 140. Well, yeah, I should have wrote it right yet. Yeah, there you are. Okay, equals to 140. And then you want to find X. So X equals 140. Done. Please see the jadwal. This is only like a voiceover because like fuck the Google Meet. Okay. Alright, then next we're gonna see B2, which is about the price of item Q in the year of 2006. So you see the Y over there? She actually like Lucas just now. So we gotta find that. Okay, we gotta find that. So what you're gonna do is you gotta take 2006 divided by 2004, multiply by 100 equals 116, and then you take x plus 750 because you don't know what is what's it called, you don't know what is 06, so you put x plus 7.50 darab dengan 100 sama dengan 116, and then you do your normal calculation. And at the end, you dapat 870. Please pause to read the equations because I know I takut you don't understand, and this is like algebra thingy. Okay, and yeah, my throat is like dry SF right now, but it's okay, it's okay. Alright, so this is basically the price of item Q in the year 2006. Okay, now we see C. Okay, I'm going to pause it here. The composite index for the production cost of the bag in the year 2006 based on year 2004 is 118 and 50 cents. The cost of items PQR used in the ratio of 2:1:3. Okay, so by this time we are going to use our new formula. Wow, my throat sucks. Okay, so our new formula. Oh wait, shit. Oh shit. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could go back what I could say. Okay, the B2 B2. I'm so sorry The B2, remember I said it's Y? No, it's not Charlie Y actually. It's more like finding the price of item Q. It's not the price index. Even I mean it's like the price index, but it's not in the list. It's like 2006 based on 2004, and it's over there. What the hell am I talking about? What the hell am I talking about? Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. So we'll move on with C. I feel I'm really bad at explaining. I'm so so sorry, Aliana. I'm bad at explaining. I mean, I know how to tell it, but I'm just bad at explaining it. I'm so sorry though. I'm just gonna continue. Alright, so in C, you'll see like index. You gotta use this formula called the composite index, which is called index gubahan in BM. So based on just now the formula we gave you, which is, I'm not sure if she right though. Give me a second. There. Jump a little to the front now. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, like you see this formula, right? You see this I bruh. Okay, like you see just now you see that I1 and VW divide by W1. Yeah, that thing. I'm talking about that. So we gotta use that formula for 1C. Okay, so 1C basically it asks you about Okay, 1C it says, okay, cost pengeluaran bag pada itu pada tahun 2006 berasaskan tahun 2004 ialah 118. Okay, so by here we know that Q6 per Q4 equals to 118.5. Okay, and then based on the jadwal, we can see that 2006 based on 2004, P is 125 ringgit, Q is 116, and R we don't know what is it. Okay, So what we're gonna do right now is, okay, I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so you see so what you're gonna see right now is the ratio. You see there is 2, 1, and 3. This nisbah they give lah. So 2, 1, and 3 basically is the weightage you have to like tambahkan in the end lah. Okay, so this weightage you like darabkan together with this, and yeah, so basically 2 equals to P, so it's like 125 darab dengan 2, and 1 equals to Q, so it's like 116 darab dengan 1, and R is Y darab dengan 3. Okay, so what you're gonna do afterwards is here. Okay, so as I said just now, Q 2006 per 2004 equals 118.5. And then here, as I said just now, based on your jadwal, P for the based on your jadwal, the price index for 2006 based on 2004, P equals to 125, Q equals to 116, R equals to Y. So this is like your what do you call this? The formula for your index perubahan. Okay, so I'm gonna like skip a bit there. She wrote this down. P equals to 2, Q equals to 1, R equals to 3. This is basically your pemberat. You can see your ratio and you dapat. And then over here, darab. There you can see. 125, she darab with 2. Got P plus 116 darab dengan 1. Got Q plus 3Y. And then bahagi dengan 2 tambah 1 tambah 3 sama dengan 118.5. If you're asking where you get the 118.5, you get it from the question itself. Read the question. So, yep. Then you just do like this normal algebra stuff. I hope you know this lah. Okay. Basically, let me just tell you that Yaya wrote something wrong here. Yeah, she calculate 336. It's actually really wrong. So the correct answer for 336 is actually 366 because she like tekan, and then we were like blabbering over here. Okay, so I think she like renewed again. Give me a second. No, let me see. Okay, so she actually like renewed over there. It's like so small though. Bruh, can you stop? Okay, wait. Okay, that's right. There. Yes. So, just to remind you again, it's 366 plus 3y divided by 6. Then blah blah blah. Your answer is 115. Okay, so the 336 you tukar to 366 lah. Okay, next we'll move on to D. Okay, D. Given the price of the bag in the year 2006 is 47 ringgit 40 cents. Okay, find the corresponding price of the bag. So to find the corresponding price, we are still using the same formula as we used in question 2. Okay, the Q1 per QO darab dengan 100, you get the price index. So you just substitute in it. Okay, so given the price of the bag in year 2006 is 47.4. Okay, so first you need to know this is actually 2006 based on 2004, the price index lah for 2006 based on 2004, and then you multiply with 100 because that's the formula, and then you equal with 118.5. Yes, read the question, it's right over there. So by this time you want to like substitute 47.4 in your equation. So since 2006 equals to 47.4, so you take 47.4 bahagi dengan X because you don't know what is 2004, you darab dengan 100, then you equal to 118.5. Okay, and then there you do your normal algebra equation. Wait, so the answer is 40 ringgit. Okay, next. Alright, so question 2. Alright, here. Question 2. Table 13 show the blah 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 da 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 da. Read yourself, okay? So A. Find the values of x, y, and z. Okay, so this is simple. Alright. Basically we'll be using the same formula as always, which is the Q1 per Q0 times 100. So we'll be using that to calculate x, y, and z. Okay, so x is at your beginner level. So how should you do it? So let's see. Okay, so there we'll start with 2007 based on 2005. Why? Because 2007 is at your latest year, 2005 is at your old year, multiply by 100 equal by x. And then you substitute. P is like 5 ringgit during 2007, then 4 ringgit during 2005, multiply by 100, and then you get 125. There. Okay, and then we move on to y. Okay, y will be using the same formula again, but then this time we're substituting. Okay, so q. Okay, there. So q, we also use 2007 per 2005. Okay, the year lah. So instead we just like substitute in it. Okay, so y is 2007, we don't know. For 2005 is 3 ringgit, multiply by 100, and then you get 150. And then not you get 150 lah, sama dengan 150 lah, yeah. And then you do your normal algebra again and you get 450. There you go. And then last but not least, it's question z. Okay, how to find z? Same as the usual. Okay, you just need to like terbalikkan lah, because like you get what I mean, right? Like the substitute is different. So here, there, as you can see, s equals 3 per 2, not 3 per 2, yeah, 3 per z, because z is like 2005, so 3 per z, multiply by 100 equals to 120. It's because you want to find z, and then you do a normal algebra again and you get 2.5, which is 250 ringgit. Okay, next. Okay, next. Alright, so your next question. Calculate the composite index or your index gubahan for the cost of making the food in the year 2007 based on 2005. Okay, so what you're gonna do here is do index gubahan. So what is index gubahan? Let me repeat again. It's the formula with the very weird W shape and I1, and then a very weird W shape I2. That's not how I should explain. I swear to God, I failed math. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, we continue. Okay, so what we're gonna do in this thing is that you are going to use the jadwa here, the price index in the year 2007 based on 2005. As you can see, there is 125, 150, 125, and 120, and the percentage expenditure, okay, which is 16, 12, 48, 24. So what we're gonna do in this situation is to do this thing. Okay, so let's see what Yaya did. Okay, as you can see here, she wrote the formula. Okay, and then based on the jadwa, you can see we must write like 125 darab dengan 16 plus 150 darab dengan 12 plus 125 darab dengan 48 plus 120 darab dengan 24. Okay, so this is you based on the jadwa, you understand. Okay, then where does the 100 come from? So the 100 come from 16 plus 12 plus 48 plus 24. Okay? And then you do your normal algebra and you will get 126.8. Okay, next question. The cost of making a packet of food in the year 2005 was 50 ringgit. Calculate the corresponding cost in the year of 2007. So, this one you want to count the cost yang sempadan. So, this is super easy too. We'll be using the original price index formula. Okay? Except we're gonna substitute 2005 with 50 ringgit because it states over there. Okay, so I'm gonna like she circled and here this is the answer. Okay, so since the question asks 2007 based on 2005, so you take 2007 based on 2005 darab dengan 100 sama dengan 126.8. If you're asking where we get that, it's basically from 2B, which is your index perubahan. Okay, so based on the question, it states that 2005 it's 50 ringgit. So you substitute 50 ringgit into 2005 and then you multiply by 100 and then blah blah blah. You do your normal algebra equations again and then you'll get it. Let me see there, she's writing. Then you'll get it here. Okay, then in the end your answer is 60. Give me a second. Your answer is 63.4. Okay, 63.40 ringgit. Okay, last question for 2. Okay, the cost of all ingredients increases by 15% from the year 2007 to the year 2019. Find the composition index for the year 2019 based on year 2005. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, first thing first, we got to find the 2009 based on 2007. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to wait until the video comes. Yeah, so she's like explaining. So, okay. Okay, so you see lah, she's writing over there. So since it said increase by 15%, what we're gonna do is take 100% plus 15% and you get 115. Where to get the 100? So remember the place where I write the weightage, like 16 plus 12 plus 48 plus 24, that one I tambah all together, I get 100 kan? So I take like 100% tambah 15% and I get 115. Okay, now we are going to do this thing. Okay, so we actually have a struggle in this question actually. Okay, so I'm gonna like skip. Actually, we can use like the different qaida. Okay, so basically here, okay, this is what she explains. Okay, well here she said, okay, so there's like this one thing you can see lah. Alright, since like this is 125, then basically it increased 25%. Then this is 150, so it increases like by 50%. If it's 125, 25%, 120, 20%. Okay, that's like something like that lah. That's what she said. Okay, then we continue. My God, I hate this sometimes. Every time there's like the disadvantage lah. You know what I mean, right? Okay. Alright, back. Okay, so like okay, so like basically what you're going to do right now is see what she wrote. There, as I said, we have a bit confusion with this because it's a bit hard. Well, yeah, it's actually kind of hard. At first, I also don't get it, but until she says the second formula, it kind of makes sense. It's actually this question is actually much more similar to 1A. It's is it 1A? Yes, 1A. So it's like similar actually. You can look back at 1A just now. So yeah, this is actually a different way, a different method. The one Yaya gave is a second method. Okay, you can choose which method you want, either this one or the tukar that one. Okay, so she's writing the tukar one. I don't think you can see the side thanks to my name blocking whatever shit that is. Okay, I hope she moves that down. I don't remember if she moves that down. Okay, so basically she's like telling us that it repeats, and yeah, just gonna let it go. She'll write that. Okay. There, so she rubbed over because it's actually kind of complicated for us to understand. So that she's going to write the one I mentioned just now, which is her own method, a second method. So which is basically that. Yeah. Here, this thing. This is the formula I'm talking about. It's same as 1A actually. So like 2009 based on 2007, taruh dengan 2007 based on 2005. Then you like kira 115 bahagi dengan 100 darab dengan 126.8, then your answer you'll get for 2D is 145.82. Okay, next, which will be the last, what the hell, which would be the last one, the last one for today. I feel like I'm exposing my gallery. What the heck? No, it's fine. All right. Man, my throat hurts a lot. Okay, so that's this now. Okay. Table 13 shows the price indices of three types of four of the year 2008 based on 2006. Okay, so this jadwal actually shows that Daiso, petrol and gas for the price index based for the year 2008 based on the year 2006. So you got 150, 120 and 110. And what is this circle about? This circle cut below. This circle is actually your weightage. So this is it's gonna be used in index perubahan lah. Okay, so question A. If the factory spends 9,000 ringgit per week for Daiso in the year 2008, find the corresponding expenditure for Daiso in the year 2006. So this is also easy. What you're gonna do is you gotta put 2008. Yeah, gotta put 2008 based on 2006 because that's the price indices. Multiply by 100 equals to 150. Well, why is it 150, you may ask? Because 150 is actually the price indices for the Daiso. So you just want to like substitute your 9,000 in the year of 2008. So yeah, she's gonna write it there as I said here. So as I can explain again, 2008 to 2006 multiplied by 100 equals to 150, which is your Daiso punya price index. And then your 2008, you substitute with 9,000 because it says 9,000 on the year of 2008. So 9,000 per x, you want to find 2006, you multiply by 100 equals 150. And then you do your normal algebra as usual, and then you x you dapat 3, no, 6,000. Okay, now we go to question 2. Calculate the composite index for the full expenditure of the factory in the year 2008 based on the year 2006. So this is actually also finding the index perubahan lah, as what you have learned from the front. Okay, so this index perubahan thing. Okay, can you tell me what is the problem we have right now? So the problem we have right now is that, as you can see, the pie chart over there. So the pie chart over there, petrol doesn't have a number, so which means we have to find petrol lah. So how do you do that? So what you're gonna do is you take 360, which is the whole suited for a circle, minus 180 minus 72%. Okay, so as you can see, she writes it, and then in the end you'll get you'll get okay, I think we should now mention. So 360 minus 180 minus 72, you'll get 108. So basically, the suited for your petrol is 108. Okay, so as the usual, we do our index perubahan. Okay. Index perubahan. Index perubahan, we take 150 multiplied by 180, which is your sudut, plus 120 multiplied by 108 plus 110 multiplied by 72. You can see from the jadwal and the pie chart, divide by 360. 360 equals to 150 plus, no, sorry, 360 equals to 180 plus 72 plus 108, which is your whole circle punya sudut lah. Okay, so you do your normal algebra as usual, and then in the end you get 133 ringgit. Okay, question C. The full expenditure used by the factory is 30,000 per week in the year 2006. Calculate its corresponding full expenditure in the year 2008. Okay, so C. What you're gonna do over here is we gotta like use the first formula for the index, which is the Q1 per QO taruh dengan 100 dapat price index. Okay, so this, since they said it's 2000, you want to find 2008, right? And it's like based on 2006, so you do 2008 based on 2006, and then you taruh dengan 100 sama dengan 133. Where did I get 133? Check on your 3B later. Okay, so you get 39900. What the hell? Sorry. Give me a second, yeah. Okay, here. There. So PO8 per PO6 taruh dengan 100 sama dengan 133. So we don't know what is PO8. We want to find PO8. So PO8 we bagi dengan 30,000 since the question states there. Taruh dengan 100 sama dengan 133 sama dengan 399,000. That's all. That's all for C. Okay, so like basically at the back, so like, yeah, random nothings, because we were actually like wondering how to solve that question. So in the end, I would like to end my shitty explanation here lah. Okay, so yeah, I hope you watch this video and tell me how bad it was. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, Yaya, but I tried my best. So I would take pictures for you, and then I'll private message you lah, Ella, about the answers I wrote. I'll private message to you. Yours actually a list down stump, so I'll give it to you afterwards, and then make sure you watch this video. And yeah, goodbye.